Hey everybody, welcome to Shut Up and Pick. I'm Troy. Appreciate you stopping by today. If you like instrument demos, I hope you'll stick around, and I hope you will like and subscribe to us. We got another great instrument today. This is a mandolin. This is a Daley mandolin. And Sim is a wonderful builder. He's not, I don't think he's building any mandolins right now. If he is, he's maybe starting back. He used to live in the Nashville, Tennessee area just like we did. He lived in Goodlettsville, Tennessee, and built mandolins for all kinds of stars and worked on everybody's instruments, and we'll talk about that later on. But he actually moved back to England, so he's over in Lou, England these days, and I'd love to go visit because I want to go over to England. But so stick around. I'll do a little demonstration for you. We'll see what it sounds like, and we'll do a little bit of talking about it later on after the picking. So let's shut up and pick. Yeah, so that's what it sounds like. You would think after all this time I would have named this thing, but I'm not big on naming instruments. But I've had this. Sim built it for me in June of 2005, so it's older than my kids. So it's old enough to drive at this point. So it'll be 17 years old this year. It's hard to believe some instruments that I bought are almost coming up on the vintage. Brand new instruments are coming up on the vintage mark, but. Sim is just a great guy and a great builder. Like I said, he worked on it. Every bluegrass player's instruments down there: Ron Block, Dan Tominski, Sam Bush, all those guys. They knew who Sim was. Sim was the head of the mandolin division for Gibson for several years. So there are Gibson F-5s out there that have, Sim Daley as the acoustical engineer, sort of the Lord Lore signing on the labels. So he had a hand in those, and that's really how he learned to perfect his mandolin building, was there. And so he built this one custom for me in 2005. I was getting ready to go out with Patty Loveless, as a matter of fact, and he and I'd been wanting one of his mandolins for a while. So I'd played a few, borrowed a few, and done some TV shows and Buddy Jewel and things like that with it. But about that time, we got together, and he built this for me. I got to pick out all the wood. It's got some really beautiful wood. Sorry, it's got the tone guard on the back there, but so I got to pick out all the wood and sit there. Sim would make all these mandolins, and he'd get them done in the white with no finish on them and just still rough. And he'd get me to come over and play them and just hang out mostly, and got me back into drinking tea in the afternoons. Thank you, Sim. But so I would play those things in the white, and he would sit and do some tweaking to it, other people's mandolins, that kind of thing. So it was really cool to actually have my own mandolin and be in the process of picking out the wood. He's like, go out into the box and say, hey, he said, what back do you want, and that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool to do that and really get the neck feeling the way I wanted it to. And I really told Sim that I was going for like a Lloyd Lore kind of sound, but a dark, like a warm, woody sounding Lore, but not something that still had a lot of punch and a lot of cut. And this thing has really got it, and it's only gotten better, and it will continue to get better. But it's been great from the get-go, and like I say, the neck is just so comfortable. And I'm so thankful that I've got to play it all these years, and thankful for Sim supporting me and building this for me. And you can check out his website. I'll leave his information down below too. I haven't talked to Sim in a while, so I don't know if he's back building mandolins. I think he was building some guitars, as a matter of fact, too. So he's a great guy, and I appreciate you sticking around and checking us out. If you like bluegrass or Americana music, you can also check out some links down in the description there, and check out some of my music. And we'll see you next time on Shut Up and Pick.